gentlemen. Good evening, everybody. Chuck Tessitore. Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. Headshot lands with a hook. Good combination to the body. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Committing to the combo now, both land. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. A little head hunting with the right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. And just grabbing onto his opponent. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. The way these two were going at it early on, they're gonna break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Good looking counter punch. Just off the mark with that punch. One, two jabs up top. Solid shot, the overhand left. Lands the counter. Comes to the end of the round. Always interesting to see how things will play out in our fights. Teddy, it's always great anticipation when we come sit ringside and the build-up of what's going to happen.
Yeah, it is. And it's always great having a little electricity in the crowd. You know, it helps. I know it helps me with the broadcast to know that you have these passionate fans that are around.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Combo lands to the head. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. Good left hand able to land. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Now this is impressive stuff right here, because he's showing us that he can counter his opponent perfectly.
And you don't have to be a big banger when you're a good counter puncher, because now you're catching the guy coming in, and you're catching him real clean, so you're going to be really effective.
He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Well, there's a spot that his opponent doesn't want to be in. You see him backing him up against the ropes. The combo lands upstairs. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Blocking the score. Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off in the combination, and they both do. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. And as we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence, and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happens to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round. Now he's boxing in his man a bit there. He's got him trapped in the corner. A barrage of punches that time. Good combination. Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want one at a time. You want 3 or 4. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Crashes home with a hook. Good strong combo. Teddy, it really doesn't matter how big this ring is, and these guys are fighting within 4 square feet.
Well, they were smart. If they knew this was coming, they would have did their training in a phone booth, because that's what they're in.
Both landing body shots. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good work with the combination, putting his punches together, and it's paying off.
Yeah, it is paying off. You know, the first couple didn't get there, but he caught him on the back end.
He scored well after being hit himself. Now hugging on the inside. And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
You need to get that head moving.
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Well, if anything has been learned from the first 3 rounds is that sometimes just being the busier fighter will do well for you. And that's the case right now for him as he's up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, not always landing a lot. You put it very well, Joe. Not always landing a lot. But keeping his opponent defensive and keeping him from doing what he wants to do.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Nice combination, throwing more than one, both scored there. Blocks it away. Southpaw counters back with the overhand left.
That's it. That's it.
Good return fire that time.
Keep moving around the ring.
Now that backhand, the straight. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Frustrated and bang, and away he goes. Blistering combination. The speed of those punches just put him down.
They got there quicker than his hands got back to cover.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Nice work, great technique, the combo lands. And he returns on that exchange. Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. He fires off the combination there and it lands. He just gave his opponent a really good taste of how fast his hand speed is.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about power, and we see the power, you know, can damage a guy right away, obviously, and it can intimidate an opponent. But hand speed can do the same thing, and I think it's intimidating right now to his opponent. He's afraid to let that jab go because he might get countered with one of those lightning right hands.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Here he comes, nice and aggressive, red hot going after it, much the way he finished up the action the last time we saw him in the last round.
Hey, look, if you're a fisherman and the fishing was good in a certain spot, you can't wait to get the boat out to that same spot. He's rolling right out there.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. That right hand serving well. That just missed. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Good looking 2-punch combination there. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then, oh no, actually I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Punches and bunches. It worked out well there with that combo.
Yeah, you know, the early punches set up the late punches.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Fine fundamentals, good counter punch. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Pulled the trigger on that overhand left. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. He turned things around, and now his opponent has to be asking himself questions.
Yeah, he's got to be saying, what do I have to do to get rid of this guy?
Back up top he goes. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Comes right back at him with the left hand. He scores well with the double jab. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. He has his target, he lands the straight right. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. He's losing this fight, and I think it's easy to see why. He's getting hit by that left hand far too much.
Well, the most elementary thing, the first thing you're taught in boxing is use your left hand. The second thing, get away from it. I guess he never learned that second thing.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Each man able to land an uppercut.
You got this one.
Mistargeted. Oh, and they decided to trade there. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Good accurate work there after blocking that blow. And he's holding. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. And now he's targeting upstairs. Fires right back at him.
You got this one.
And round 6 comes to an end. You sit ringside long enough and you get a sense at what the scorecards are going to look like. I mean, sometimes they throw you off a little bit. But we know who should be ahead on the scorecards in this fight.
Yeah, and he does too.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. He throws a big wide punch and leaves. What a big shot. He goes down thanks to that non-stop attack. It's like he was thrown into a blender of punches. Unable to beat the count. It'll go down as a knockout, Teddy.
Perfectly timed punch.
For the official particulars, let's send it up to the ring. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish.
Lakas ng Pinoy, hands up high, we're bringing the noise. Sports, lakas ng Pinoy, champions rise, we making the choice.